Hey Team 383, it's Bonnie Lehue again. And I did a video earlier, and sometimes I go for a while and don't do any, and then I get a lot of stuff on my mind and do a couple. Listen, this is to everyone who's struggling and who doesn't feel good about their self, and you feel overwhelmed, and you feel like you're powerless over this weight. You are not powerless. You can do it. We have to do it. It feels like it, and I know that it does, but I hear success stories of people who have overcame this. It's a stronghold in our life. Now, listen, I'm not going to preach because I know it's not a religious site. But, you know, those 12 steps tell you to go to a higher power. Well, my higher power is God, but whatever something greater than us. A lot of times, whatever has happened to us, whatever wasn't there that should have been there, whatever we needed that we didn't get, whatever we wanted that we didn't have, whatever was said to us, whatever wasn't said to us, ends up going down our throat in calories. Because we stuff it down. We stuff our pain. I don't drink. I never drank because alcoholism ran in my family. So I didn't think I had an addiction problem. I mean, there's a whole lot of alcoholics in my family. I didn't think I had an addiction problem, but I do. It was just a different kind. Mine didn't get me a DUI. But it got me sick. Of course, drinking gets you sick too. But anyhow, I was going to food like they were going to booze. Because I was the caretaker of the drunks. And I don't say that with any harshness. I say it with love because I loved every one of them. And I have nothing against people that have drinking problems. Join the club. We've all got problems, but we need to get over them. We need to go to a higher reason for doing it, I think. And Kathy Langley, this is for you. Your life is a blessing, and you are wonderful. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. And every single pound of you is worth taking care of. And we have to do this. I hate to call you out, but I'm going to call you out. My dear friend, we can do this. We have to. Because when I come from work, one of the things I hate the most, I do pretty good on my job, and I have to do quite a bit of walking. I wear tennis shoes, so they're comfortable. I mean, I dress in nice clothes. I work in the school, but I always got on comfortable, like, go walk tennis shoes. Because I do quite a bit of walking. Well, I'm fine, through the day. Pretty much, till the day wears on. But by the time I get home, I am exhausted. And I don't want to do anything else. My house really needs cleaned. There's things I need to get done. Winter is coming. There's things I need to do out in that yard before it starts snowing. And I never have the energy. And there's things around this house that I need to get to. And I'm always saying, I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to it. I don't want to come to the end of my life and say, I wish I would have. I want to declutter my house. I've got all these plans of things I want to do with my grandkids. Fun things I want to do with them. And I have them on the weekends all the time because I want to enjoy them. So I don't do, weekends are usually reserved for them. Every once in a while I get a weekend to myself. So I don't get too much cleaning done on the weekends either. Maybe it's just I don't like to clean. Maybe it has nothing to do with the weight. Maybe I just don't like to clean. But anyhow, I'm rambling on, but the honest truth is, we can change it. I know we can do it. I've done it before. I just got stupid and went back to my lazy ways and got back on the wrong track. The one lady on there, one of the members, I loved her post because, and Lord, please forgive me if I don't remember what the name was of who posted it, because I love you all, but I don't always remember names. She posted that she doesn't have type 2 diabetes anymore. I mean, can you imagine that? You got rid of diabetes because you got rid of the weight. How much healthier you not have to take medicine? I mean, I'm not diabetic, thank God Almighty, and vegetables and walking. Because even though I'm fat, I do eat vegetables and I walk. But my dad was diabetic. My grandmother was diabetic. Every one of my uncles and aunts were diabetic. Everyone. And the doctor said, when I was pregnant, I had gestational diabetes. And at one point they called me pre-diabetic. Not enough to take medicine, but it was high and I needed to watch it. And I have all the risk factors in my family and I'm overweight. My dad ended up on 2 needles a day. And he got neuropathy from the sugar and everything. And he never really changed his diet. He just took the medicine. And I think it could have been controlled. Well, actually, at first it was, because he did lose weight. And he got completely off. First, he started with pills. Got completely off of it. And then gained the weight back. Went back to his old way of eating. Gained the weight back, and then he ended up on a needle. I don't want to be like that. Because there's a lot of life left to live. I'm not an old lady. And even if I was old, I'd want to enjoy my life at the home. I mean, I'm not ready for a wheelchair or a walker yet. And anybody who's on a wheelchair or walker, hey, you can still enjoy life. I've seen people dance in their wheelchair and enjoy life. But I'm not ready to be put out the pasture, is what I'm saying. And if you need one of those things, don't think I'm talking bad about it, because I'm not. My grandmother was in a wheelchair. At one point, I was on a walker because I got infections in my leg. And I kept getting cellulitis, which is it's very painful. And I had to be on a walker to walk. And at one point, I almost thought I was going to get my leg amputated. Now I wear those compression stockings, whether I like them or not, every single day. And I take care of my legs because I need them. But cellulitis is no fun, and it does affect you. You have a 70% more chance of getting it if you're overweight. And I have poor circulation in my legs, so putting all this weight on my legs is not good. I know all the things I need to do. I just got to do them. And I thank you all for being there with me, being there for me, always encouraging me. I love it that if a person loses a half a pound, you guys are all encouraging. If they mess up, you're all encouraging. This is a great group. So I appreciate it. And I just wanted to let you know, we're going to do this. I'm not giving up. We have to do this. And we got to find a reason, because when being how you are hurts more than changing, you'll change. And it hurts to not feel good and to miss out on life and not be able to do the things you want to do and be trapped in a body that doesn't work correctly. It hurts. I don't want to hurt anymore. And I don't think you do either. And we have the power to change it. Team 383, let's get healthy.